Hello, faith leaders, and welcome to Breaktime. Psalm 1, verses 5 and 6 says this: Therefore the wicked will not stand in judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked leads to destruction. Did you hear the significant promise that God is speaking to you and to me? The Lord watches over the way of the righteous. When we are trusting in the Lord, when we're meditating on His Word, when we have found Him to be our solace, the Lord is watching over us. There's nowhere we can go to be hidden by God. We can't. He is watching over our ways. So imagine, if you will, when you go to work out in the marketplace, the Lord has His eyes. If He's watching, His eyes are upon you, and He's making you are part of His world. He's not a part of yours. You're a part of His, and that's why His eyes are on you. But the other end of that is there are some that have closed the door to them, creating their own world, believing they're living in their own space. God says their ways will lead to destruction. The wicked's ways will lead to destruction. Oftentimes, though, and this is my prayer, that in that midst of that destruction, I'm praying that their eyes will be open to see that there is a grander way for their life. Can we pray that? Can we seek that out for whose ways that people around us who they have chosen a different way? We don't cast stones at them. We don't stand with them in their ways, but we walk beside them. And it's amazing to me because this one reminds me of the prodigal son. One of them went away, and his ways were all spent. He was at that place where he had done all the sinful things that we can imagine. But yet there was something in him. His ways were leading to destruction. He found that place of destruction. And he was awakened to the fact that he had a grander place where he could go. Believers, lead people to that grander place that they could find fulfillment in this world. And apart from Christ, their ways will lead to destruction. And it's right there, I believe, we can walk in as people who have found that God's eyes are upon them, that we can lead them into that kingdom, that God will be their place where they'll find their fruit, where they will find their fulfillment, where there'll be that tree planted by the side of the water, receiving the same strength that you receive to walk through your day. Oh, beloved, introduce people to that way. Have a blessed day.